having another oral surgery tomorrow, so I'm trying to get as much off my to-do list today while I could still show my face and feel good and happy. So one of the things that I've been wanting to do is I cast off my shawl for my friend, and it's time to block it. I'm gonna have to aggressively block this shawl. Let me tell you why. Because I ordered the yarn from Hobby, or Hobie, depending on how you pronounce it, which ships from Denmark. It's amazing yarn. It's 100% alpaca, super soft, beautiful color. Only problem is they sent me the wrong yarn. I ordered lace weight yarn and they sent me fingering weight yarn, which I didn't even notice till I was already 2/3 of the way through my project and had to order more. And I was like, what happened? So the shawl is made with the correct needle size. This is where it comes into like gauge, right? We talk about gauge swatches and all of that. I made it with the right needle size. I made it correctly, but the yarn was twice as big as it should have been. So the shawl is smaller, or it's the same size. I'm really not sure. It looks smaller than I expected it to look. So I'm hoping a good soak, a nice stretch will do the trick. Yeah, I got this from Amazon. This is a nice little blocking mat hack. This is a Playmat that might double as a Playmat for my kids or whatever. I just don't have the money to spend $50 on something that I'm only using maybe once or twice a year at the moment, unless someone wants to sponsor me. But until then, I'm just going to be doing the cheap hack. So I'm using a foam Playmat. I'm going to be using my straight pens from my sewing machine, and we'll see if that worked. Now let's go get my yarn wool wash and my baby bath, and let's block this shawl, y'all. Remember when I used to bathe my son right here? Now I'm bathing my shawl. Say a little prayer and let's plunge her in. Honestly, I have so much more respect for like my grandmothers and great grandmothers, giant queen size tatted bedspreads and stuff. There's some amazing, like amazing fiber arts that our ancestors did that I'm like, oh my gosh. They didn't even have an Instagram to share it on. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. The instructions say not to rinse, just to squeeze out the excess water. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna dry it and put it out to block. Maybe we'll be able to make it close. We'll just see. Let's see what we've got right now without me stretching it out. it's all penned. I used every single one of the like 200 pens that I have. It probably could have used a few more pens on the inside, but I got all of the outside penned. And it's a lot bigger than I realized, so I'm really grateful for that. It's like, it's blocked out pretty nicely. I think I might adjust a few little points just to make sure they're not warped, like right there. Maybe move that over a little bit, but I'm super happy, and I'm honestly glad it's not any bigger because I ran out of matte. So there we go. I may spray it with some starch to hold the shape. I've got to look that up though. I don't want to mess it up. All right, it's a lot of work.